Can you hear me now? Ding, ding, dong, dong. Okay. You can hear me. I have an Ethernet cable. Okay, so I'm sure all of you have felt Ethernet cables when you plug them in. There's just a click, you know? But you always have that one Ethernet cable that, like, doesn't have the click to it. It just slides in and out because it, like, the plastic snapped off. I have one of those. So as I unplugged my camera, the Ethernet cable came out with it. And then, of course, OBS fucks up, and it's like it doesn't detect my mic for whatever reason. I have to restart. It's But I'm back. I'll replace it when I get a new PC. I have the Starforge PC right here, but like the whole new processor, video card, all that shit's coming out, and I'm going to want to upgrade to that, obviously. So I'm not going to set this one up. I'm just going to wait till I get that. So I'm pretty sure I'll get one of those. I've managed to delay setting up this PC so long that the new tech is released. So now setting it up is stupid. So I'm going to give it back to him and be like, hey, here's an unused PC. Still a good PC. Yeah. Literally since launch, you've delayed. I know. I have. But yeah, I'm home from Twitchcon, guys. You guys gonna ask me what I thought about it? Where the fuck's my... We're gonna go here. No. Favorite Minecrafter I met? I got to meet Dream. Actually, I loved it. Dude. I was fucking... I was at TwitchCon as little as possible. You understand? Like, I went in, I did my requirements, and then I got the fuck out. Or I tried to. I was on my way back. I had, like, this special back entrance that I was allowed to use. It was cool. And I felt super legit. But on the way back was the VIP, like, the VIP room, right? Because nowadays, when you go into the VIP room of TwitchCon, as, like, anyone who gets more than 5K viewers, it's a meet and greet. To be blunt, it turns into a fucking meet and greet. And usually everyone there has, like, some form of social skills at least, but they still want a picture to show their fans, their 50 viewers, when they get home. And so you just kind of it's bad. So the VIP room, I'm sitting there with Hassan. I was just getting food because it was free food on the way back. I didn't want to get hotel food. So I'm sitting there eating. Hassan walks in. I talk with Hassan for a bit. Like, yo, what's up, man? We sit down. We eat together. And then Hassan was like, oh, it's Dream over there. I'm like, oh. He's like, hey, yo, Dream, come over here. And then him and Dream apparently knew each other. And then I talked with him for like 15 minutes. I thought it was interesting. I asked him some cool questions like, what's it like going from no one knows your face? Like, he can go to a grocery store and no one would know who he was, right? And then just being thrown into TwitchCon with, like, 15-year-old girls fucking fainting. So I was like, what's that jump like? Because Seer, for example, Seer was, like, having a mental fucking breakdown from his meet and greet. He was so stressed and worried about it because, you know, going from what he was before COVID to what he is now, right? It was a massive leap. So I was like, curious what it was like with him. So talked with him for a bit. And then I got the fuck out. That was the most socializing I did at that event. But every year I've gone to TwitchCon, we've all kind of known this is happening, right? That, like, Twitch is no longer a gaming website. And that's fine. But and every year TwitchCon has happened, like, you kind of see the community in itself is just changing slowly. But to go from, like, last TwitchCon I went to to this one, the jump, the drastic change, I'm like, oh yeah. All right, this is it now. It felt more like a YouTuber convention. Just to be short, it really did. But I look back on like TwitchCon where there was not a single person I didn't know who they are. I know this person. If they had 200 viewers, I know them. Right? Very tight, small community, right? My first TwitchCon. And then year just keeps getting more and more and more. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And then this one, now I'm like, I mean, half the people there were like 15-year-old girls. I shouldn't even say girl, like guys too. But mostly like girls just freaking out over Minecrafters. Like they're like huddled up in like herds and they're like all looking at their phone. Like, and I get it. It's like a scavenger hunt. Like, where is he? We got to find him. And they're just, you know, zooming through and then randomly screaming. I saw one pack of girls see someone and I could tell what happened. They saw someone they thought they recognized, like it was a big YouTuber or something. And they were like, oh my God. And then he turned around and it wasn't him. And it was some random dude that just looked like their YouTuber from the back. Their face, they were screaming to dead. It was crazy. I felt like there was a constructor or whatever, the guy that does like he was like, silence. It was deafening. It was great. And keep in mind, I did not spend a lot of time in TwitchCon. I was there very little. The only time I was ever really walking around was when I was trying to get the Peepo for Viki, because I know she wanted it. I walked around for maybe an hour and a half before Twitch Rivals and just going to and from events. Fuck TwitchCon. Shit sucks ass. Now, at least for me, it does. I'm sure other people went and had a great time. I just don't enjoy it anymore. I don't know anyone there. I don't know any of the streamers. I don't give a fuck about meeting any of you because what is that? I don't care. We're not friends. Nothing's going to happen. So I'd be lying if I said I give a shit. Also, like, don't touch me. Most of you smell bad. Your hands are greasy and yucky. Ugh. God, and Twitch Rivals. I messed up. I don't know if y'all saw the clip where I went live and I said I don't want to be here. My bad. You know me, I'm an edgy person, but that was kind of fucked up for me to say because that kind of like, I feel bad for the caster. I don't know who that guy, I've seen him before. He was at the other Twitch Rivals. I put him in such an awkward spot and I realized how awkward what I said was. My bad. Bro, he didn't care. I still feel bad. You know, he's got to try and save that. My bad. You understand, they just pulled me from my seat. So where's the clip? Nick saved it? Yeah, a little bit. But still, you know, my bad. Live stream fails. You taught all these young children the value of honesty. Okay. Dude, my ears hurt. Like, how I felt at that Twitch Rivals, and I know, like, a lot, if I said this, a lot of you're just jealous you get less viewers. That's what, like, these little kids on Twitter would say. It just felt like I was just cattle to be served and deleted from the competition so that the Minecrafters, the people getting cheered for, could prevail. I didn't want to be there. I did not want to be there. The people watching didn't want me there. Why am I here? Why? Use the discard. Yes. X2C on is interactive with I haven't been on live stream fails in a good long while here. Staged Twitch drama LOL. Wait, I'm curious. That title got me. One comment. What? Oh, it's Nick. Okay. Okay. This is good. I'm glad that clip has been fucking sent to the abyss. Thank fuck. God damn. Adriana chick broke her back. Lamau. What? Really? Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with that. No idea. Did you do a meet and greet? No. So here's how it works. I'm not positive on this, but it's like I'm supposed to go to like one Twitch event a year, right? Some type of something, right? And COVID kind of fucked everything up, and there's been like placements, but this time there was TwitchCon this year. And so they said, okay, while you're at TwitchCon, you got to do one thing. It could be a panel, it can be a meet and greet, it can be whatever, right? I said, I'm not doing a fucking meet and greet. No. Especially with COVID. I say this, but TwitchCon in itself turned into a meet and greet. Like, just walking around is awful. But I said, no, I'm not doing a fucking meet and greet. And I think they're cringe. I hate meet and greets. I said, okay, well, you're not allowed to do panels because I've really, really butchered every panel I've ever been on. Like, the last panel I went on, someone said, like, something like, how do you make it as a streamer? And I basically said, give up, right? Like, you can't. They don't want me on panels. I don't blame them. So, like, all right, Twitch rivals. Sure. Oh, God. No, there was one panel I went on. I was very nervous. And I remember I was drinking water. And I basically wasn't there half the time because I had to pee so often because I was chugging so much water. It was so bad. And then, and yeah, I also got in an argument with someone, and I think I said something like, the vibes were kind of like, it's about community and growth. I said, no, it's not about community. That's bullshit. Because if it's just about community, you won't ever grow. You'll be staying at the same 1K viewers forever. And I said things like that, right? And it's just like, it's the silence afterwards is deafening, but it's the truth. It's bad. It's not good, but I can't do panels. I don't like them anyways. What else happened at TwitchCon? Did anything else happen? Adriana broke her back. Twitch Rivals was cringe. Dream was there. Wowie. All the drama just as soon as everyone's face to face. Wowie. I raided Nax in a hotel. I'm glad to be home. Party? I didn't go to a single party. Not one. If you want to show the fuck up part, oh yeah, here it is. This was big yikes.
Soda, when when this guy chose you two out of the hat, his head fell. He felt crestfallen. Why do you think he felt that way?
I mean, I think because he feels bad. He knows, me and Nick really don't want to be here, so we're just doing the utmost we can. It's not that.
Okay. Here's all. Fuck, I don't know who this is, but I recognize his face. And I remember we had like a Twitch Rivals in Vegas. And that was a lot of fun. And I had a long conversation with him and the girl that's up there. And it was just me and them. We were just hanging out talking. And they're like, yeah, we really love having you up there, Chance. Because, like, it's really stressful being up there trying to keep the conversation going. And you got to, like, try and keep the vibes good. You got to run a good show. And it's really hard to, bounce off people sometimes. But you, Chance, like, You give us stuff. You're funny. They threw. I remember because they threw so many compliments at me. I'm like, it made me feel so good. It made me feel like, yeah, you're funny. Like you're getting angry. You're into it. You're throwing in energy, and you're just such a God. You're so fuck. I love casting for you, man. And then I did this to him. How do you bounce off that comment? I don't want to be here. I actually feel so bad.
That we don't want to be here. We're just not skilled enough. I've never played Jenga before. That was my first paper airplane. I'm very shy.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Saved by Nick. I know Nick saved it. He came in. He did try and save it. You're not wrong. Fuck. NMP need, what do you say? Need raise and own home. Listen, yeah. He's my PR. So I don't really know what to stream right now. I'm in an awkward spot because like I have my WoW raid on Friday with, you know, my guild, but I don't have really anything to do in the game outside of that. There's really not much left to do. I can't do arena. There's no one really to queue with. That's kind of where I'm at. So if you can't stream arena, you can't raid because that's on Friday. Now what? Queue with Snuts. I can't queue with anyone. Play the Terraria mod that Viki is playing. The Terraria mod. You're all saying play something else. You understand, like, I'm in that WoW brain, and it's just, if I didn't have raid this Friday, I would just play something else. But I do have raid this Friday. I guess I just play something else and just go back to WoW on Friday. I don't know. Level and alt? Level and alt where? I can't make a character on Benediction where all my friends are. I already have a character on Sky Fury. Sucks. I have yet to find a single person that's over like 2K rated on Sky Fury. There's actually one warrior who says he's been 2,500 last season, and he got rank 1, but we don't have a healer. I don't even know if he's good. Overwatch 2. Sureforce says it's really fun, actually. Sureforce is a simp. Not wrong. He does love Overwatch, and that is his game. Level Farlina. No. No one I play with plays on Farlina. Everyone's on Benediction. They just need to add cross-server queuing. That's what I really want. Just add it. Like, cross-server queues would fix so many fucking problems. You know what also sucks? What's fucking crazy to me? So Sky Fury is locked, right? You can't make a character on Sky Fury if you don't already have one there. It's locked, just like Benediction and Farlina. There is no queue to get into Sky Fury. They're just killing it out of sheer negligence. Why is it locked? Like, the only reason people were playing it initially is the people on Farlina and Benediction were leveling alts because they had nothing to do on their own main. But then Wrath releases. The day Wrath releases, Sky Fury doesn't have a queue. The only other servers that are locked are fucking servers with like 5,000 queues. Maybe even higher. 5-hour waits. Why is Sky Fury, one that doesn't have a queue, lumped in with those servers? I don't understand. It's just negligent. That's literally just flipping a switch. Unlock it. It should be unlocked. They haven't even done that. I understand why adding cross-server queuing might be a little bit of, you know, a workload. It's not just a switch that you flip. I don't understand. So yeah, Sky Fury is fucked. Who cares? Wrath is so sleep anyway. That's fucking retarded. All my arena partners, or friends, I should say, are messaging me how much more. They're all like begging me to make a druid on Benediction because they said arena's never been more fun than it is right now, and I believe them. I can't make a character on Benediction. I can't. I would love to. I do not want to play someone else's account. I do not want to do that because Nick has done that before. He got rank 1 on a paladin. He had like 2 accounts, and he didn't fully own one of the accounts, and he never got it back. I'm not going to do that. I absolutely want to have the druid on my account. I'll level it myself. Play a viewer's account. Ugh. Like, I actually want to just beat someone to death. Someone deserves it. Maybe not to death. I shouldn't say that. Sorry, I just spewed words. You're a twig, but a bag of rocks can amplify. I'll stop. How'd you stop taking Adderall? It's crazy, but I stopped putting the pill in my mouth and then swallowing it. And then I stopped taking Adderall. It was weird how that worked.